Close your eyes and be very still. Take a big deep breath in, breathe deeply, and slowly and gently breathe out through your mouth. Take another deep breath in, big deep breath, and slowly and gently breathe out. One more time, big deep breath in, and slowly and gently breathe out. And just relax. Now imagine that you are surrounded by a beautiful white light. And this light surrounds your whole body. It is beneath your feet and above your head. And you are inside this light, just like a caterpillar, safe in its cocoon. This light is very special. Inside this light, you know that you are always safe. You know that you are always loved. And you know that you are always protected. Now imagine that you have roots coming out from the soles of your feet. Great big roots, just like the roots of a tree. Now imagine these roots going deep, deep into the ground. Imagine them going through the floor beneath you, down into the soil below. Feel the roots going deeper and deeper, all the way down to the center of the earth. And at the center of the earth, there is a great big iron ball, and it is huge. And you watch as your roots wrap themselves around this great big iron ball. They anchor you there, and it feels as if you are connected to the very earth itself. You can feel the life force of the very planet that you live on, and it makes you feel so warm and so comfortable and so very, very safe. Now imagine that you are in your secret treehouse, and in the corner of your favourite room you see a very big comfy chair, and it has padded arms and overstuffed cushions. So you walk over to your chair and you sit down on it. It feels so comfortable, so squishy and so soft. And you close your eyes for just a moment, and as you do, you start to feel a little vibration, and it's making your body jiggle a little bit. You quickly open your eyes and look around. You think you must be mistaken, so you close your eyes again. And again you feel the vibration, but this time it's stronger. This time you can feel the chair shaking, and you open your eyes for a second time, and you're a bit surprised about this. Only this time, when you open your eyes, what you see is that your big comfy chair has lifted itself off the floor. It's swaying and it's moving and it's lifting itself even higher off the floor. Suddenly, out pops a seatbelt. Oh my. So you put it on. The roof of your treehouse slowly starts to open up, and you can see the sky above. And your big, comfy chair starts to lift even higher and vibrate a lot more now. And then suddenly, with a big whoosh, your big, comfy chair takes off out through the roof of your treehouse and up into the sky above. Wow! You can feel the wind blowing in your hair as your big comfy chair goes faster and faster. It goes high up, so high that you are whizzing past the clouds. You fly through the clouds and you can feel how misty they are. They feel a bit wet. Can you feel the moisture on your hands? This feels so exhilarating, so exciting, so wonderful. You are flying through the clouds on your big, comfy chair. Your big comfy chair goes faster and faster. And it goes really high up. Then it swoops down again. Up, then down, up again, then down again. It's almost like being on a roller coaster, and it feels great. So just for a moment, fly around on your big comfy chair and see where it takes you. Your big, comfy chair starts to slow down now. And as it does, it moves downwards towards some mountains. And you can see the tops of the mountains. Some of them are covered with snow because you are still so high up. Some of them are very rocky. And some of them are just covered with grass. Your chair lands very gently on one of the mountains. Which one did it land on? You decide. Now that your chair has landed safely and is now still, you look around and you can see for miles and miles from the top of your mountain. What can you see? Can you see the other mountains? What can you see? You feel so very happy sitting in your big, comfy chair, and you feel so safe. Nothing can bother you here. No one can hurt you in any way. This is a very happy place for you to be. As you look around you, you see someone coming towards you. As they get closer to you, you see that it's someone who looks just like you. It's not only someone that looks like you, it is you. How can that be? How can that be when you are sitting in your big, comfy chair? So how can you be walking towards, well, you? The other you has a beautiful big smile on their face, and they look so happy to see you. And you can't help but give them a big grin back. The other you stops in front of your big comfy chair and says hello. And shyly, you say hello back to them. You look into the most beautiful, kindest eyes you have ever seen. And you see the most beautiful face in the entire world. The other you tells you that yes, it is you. It is the part of you that is always happy. It is the part of you that loves all life. It is the part of you that is never afraid. And this part of you is so very, very brave. This other you has come to give you a gift. The gift of being brave and strong. This other you is giving you the gift of never being afraid, no matter what life may throw at you. This other you tells you that they have always been with you and always will be. This other you now leans into you and gives you a great big hug. And as they do, something very special happens. This other you melts right into your body and into your very brave heart. You close your eyes and you can still feel this most wonderful hug. And it's at that moment that you realize that this other you has always been inside you. This other you is you, and always was you. And just for a moment, you got to see what other people see when they look at you. You got to see who you really are and just how beautiful you are. You got to see what a wonderful, kind and caring person you truly are. And your heart swells with happiness and with joy. So for a moment, just sit in your big, comfy chair and be happy with who you are. Be happy knowing what a beautiful, kind and loving person you really are. Now it's time to return to your own home. And your big comfy chair starts to vibrate again and gently lifts off into the air. And it rises very quickly high up into the clouds. And once more, your big comfy chair whizzes through the clouds, zooming up and down and giving you the ride of a lifetime. And you feel amazing, but also a bit tired now. Your big comfy chair, this time it lands in your very own bedroom, and it settles itself into the corner of the room, and you undo your seatbelt. Wearily, you climb out of the chair and climb under the covers on your bed. And you give a great big yawn. You look over to where the chair is in the corner. And to your astonishment, the chair has gone. You look around the room a bit puzzled. And you wonder if you dreamt it all. Well, I can tell you now that it wasn't a dream. It was very, very real. You snuggle down under the covers on your bed and you close your eyes, and as you do, you hear a little voice. It is the voice of the other you. The voice of the other you tells you that you can ride your big comfy chair whenever you want. The other you tells you they will always be with you to guide you and keep you safe, keep you brave and keep you strong. But for now, just rest your weary head and sleep. You can always have another ride tomorrow.